What a hectic / stressful week thus far. It's currently Saturday. I'm at Raffles Town Club. I'm gonna go for a quick swim, or rather a quick dip in the pool, and then after that spend some time in the sauna. I really need to do some recovery work. I'm kind of big on active recovery. I kind of believe in those kind of things. But anyway, this week has been very stressful. I've had to work on quite a couple of assignments simultaneously. I've also wanted to edit a video, like a personal video, which probably just went up. This is the only time I've gotten to film this week, but this is kind of a nice way to end the week off. Technically my week's not over yet. I have an assignment due tomorrow night, so I'll probably submit that tomorrow afternoon. Got work to do tomorrow, even though it's Sunday. I'm going for a run tomorrow too, in the morning, with the Lululemon Run Club team. Going with a friend, which I will kind of document also. I'm a pretty firm believer of active recovery, like what I've just mentioned. I kind of buy into this whole idea, whether it's true or not, right? Maybe it's a marketing ploy, marketing tactic to kind of get people to spend money on like saunas and cold plunges. Good morning, we're all the way at the other side of Singapore. We are Jurong East. I'm going to be joining the Lululemon Run Club for a run this morning, doing a 40-minute run along with a warm-up and cool-down / wellness session. I'm going to try to cover however much I can within that 40 minutes. They're also partnering with EHP Labs, which is like an energy / electrolyte kind of brand from Australia. Right now I'm gonna go drop my bags off at their store and then come back out here for a warm-up. I only have 5 minutes left, so I better be quick.
Alright, so we have 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7.
I did, I think, almost exactly 6k in about 43 minutes. Ran at a 6:30 pace. Fuel.
Inhale, take slow deep breaths. Breathing in. Breathe out.
That was a pretty good run. It always hits different to do morning runs. Always nice running with a community or a group of people. Except that I'm not the most social person, so I didn't really talk to anyone well. I kind of introduced myself to some people here and there, but I didn't really get to hold any conversations, which is like the whole point of run clubs. But good experience, it kind of pushed me to run fast. I did run fast, in fact, well fast in my standards. I ran at a 6:30 pace. I also wanted to try the electrolytes, which they kind of provided, sponsored by EHP Labs, but I only had their hydration drink. A bit too sweet though, that's my only feedback. But other than that, flavoring, amazing. Okay, I was actually initially hoping to run slightly longer. I was planning to do like a 10k preferably, but obviously the route didn't allow for it. Plus, even if it did, I don't think it's possible for me to run a 10k under 40 minutes. So what we're doing right now is that we're going to be running 4 kilometers at an easy pace. Okay, sort of. My heart rate is already kind of high, or maybe even 3, because 4 might be a little too ambitious. My legs are still sore from earlier, so that way we hit a total of 10 kilometers today. Win-win. Okay, maybe we're just gonna walk. My legs are tired and it's super hot and humid right now.
There's something there in the wild. It's a reflection of me. People fight for survival. I'm chasing tails, I'm surrounded. Can't stop for a second to breathe. My thoughts are flowing like water. One day soon I will find. I know I am close. I know I will shine. One day soon I will fly. I know I am free. I'm feeling alive. Take me back to the jungle.
Alright, I think that's about it for this video. I know this video is relatively short, but I just wanted to document my first ever run club event, which is, yeah, the whole point of this video in the first place. But that run club event, I didn't really get to give you an overview of how it went. I kind of mentioned some of the things I liked and some of my takeaways, but I want to mention more about my overall experience. I think something that really stood out to me was the 5 minutes of meditation pre and post run. So before the warm-ups, they did like a little 5-minute meditation. That's something that I felt was quite cool. I haven't really meditated before. I haven't really tried meditating, but I feel like it's almost equivalent to prayer. Like a lot of us Christians kind of spend time with God in prayer. I feel like meditation is very similar, just that it's sort of less spiritual in a sense, but it's still rooted in the concept of grounding yourself. So I think that was quite a cool thing, which kind of stood out to me during that whole run club experience. So with that being said, they did a short little 5-minute meditation to kind of end the whole event off. So it's like a post cool down kind of thing. I can't really remember the term which they used to coin this whole thing. It's just a little mindfulness activity to kind of ground yourself. I just felt like it kind of resonated with me. I felt like it was very similar to spending time in prayer. I think aside from that, the whole environment was generally very welcoming, but I think this run club caters more towards millennials, older generation, from like the turn up at least. I don't know, because Lululemon I think is generally a younger brand, so this was kind of surprising, but probably because of where they held the run at too. But overall, very good experience, very friendly, very welcoming people, and it's just nice once again, like I said, to run with a bunch of people, to run with a pack, to run alongside community. I think that's one of the special parts of running. It's not just the sport in itself, but it's going as a pack and suffering, quote unquote, together. And so, which is why I think marathons and organized events have such a special place in my heart, which is why they're so special to a lot of people, which is why so many people choose to sign up, pay money to sign up to run as a group. So yeah, I think run clubs kind of gives you that community, but on a smaller scale. Really good experience. I feel like I'm just ranting on and on right now, but I just wanted to give my take and 2 cents on this whole thing, this run club epidemic. I think it's cool.